Thanks for inviting us in. It's now 6 o'clock. Downtown Indianapolis is always filled with people, whether it's race weekend, a fever, or a Pacer game, and also celebrating Pride. But IMPD is telling us it's also seen cases where groups of teens are causing problems, some of them with weapons. Our Chase Houle joins us live downtown tonight after talking with police about what they've seen in recent weeks. Chase?
Scott, today IMPD says officers responded downtown to one incident where 3 kids were found with guns. But on Monday, the chief of police said something completely different. And that contradicts what officers told me this afternoon. Here's what he had to say.
Downtown Indianapolis this weekend, there was probably 400 unsupervised youth. Most of them were carrying weapons. We were able to mitigate those issues and make several arrests with weapons.
So what is it? One incident with 3 kids or 400 with several arrests? I went to IMPD to get the answer and showed Officer William Young the video of the chief's remarks.
So there you heard the chief talk about 400 unsupervised youth. In his words, most of them with weapons. But we're talking about one incident involving 3 different kids.
Yeah, so
before Officer Young could answer, another public information officer chimed in off camera.
I think that's a little bit of a spoke on the fact that most were carrying.
Obviously he's the chief, and I don't want to say I think he was trying to make a point of, again, we had teenagers downtown, we know that.
400, he said.
400. But I don't want to say that last one of them had firearms.
But he said most of them did.
Most of them did, yes. So I'm trying to think how I should put this.
I asked a spokesperson with IMPD to speak with the chief, even for just 5 minutes to address his remarks, but I was told he was unavailable. Though no matter if it's one juvenile or hundreds of them, IMPD is calling on parents to step up and keep an eye on their kids.
We don't want to use police authority, but if we have to, we will. And so that's why it's so important that we want parents to be parents. We want parents to partner with the police department by knowing where your kids are, knowing what they're doing.
IMPD is also calling on stakeholders and members of the community to come together to help when it comes to these unaccompanied youth. I'll also be following up with the chief tomorrow about his remarks. Reporting in Indianapolis, Chase Houle, 13 News.
All right, Chase, thanks so much. Back in April, IMPD announced it would start enforcing a curfew for teenagers and kids, so we checked with them today, and police told us they haven't really had to use it, saying there isn't enough jail space or manpower to do a complete sweep of our city. You can read all the details about the summer curfew rules. We've got it posted for you right now on WTHR.com and on our 13 News app.